Hello, this is Blue Star, defender of Equestria, and this is my next comeback video. Oh dear, the Rainbow Rocks Battle of the Bands short. Uh-oh. I have been informed that this is basically, sort of, definitely a spoiler from the movie, but I don't really care anymore, because, there's no winning when it comes to, spoilers. But I will say, please do not mention other spoilers. It's like, I must admit, for some reason, I am deciding to do this one, because it sounds really interesting, and it's gonna be, I think, another one of these of, like, probably gonna... it's not gonna be a huge surprise what's gonna be in this one, I think. The other is that, yeah, like, I will definitely not watch the Season 5 automatic. No, I will not watch that, so please don't mention it in any of my other videos. So yes, I still have a kind of a spoiler-free policy. Oh yeah. So, it's like, I don't know. It's like, this just sounds really cool, and I think I'm just gonna watch this anyway, because I think, in a way, I'd almost have to at some point, I guess, but, we shall see. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just get on with this, then. Right. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Come on. My Little Pony, Equestria Girls, Rainbow Rocks. We've been here before.
So, how was the tour?
I don't know. I mean, these girls, there was something off about them.
Like off like this?
Ah!
Or off like this?
Go.
Or, like, maybe we should just let her tell us?
An excellent strategy.
That's just it. I can't put my finger on it. They just acted sort of strange around me.
I can't imagine why. Oh, who are you? Okay. Okay.
We heard you want to get together. We
heard
you want to rock the school. We've got something that is better.
Uh-oh.
Something that changes all the rules. Why pretend we're all the same when some of us shine brighter? Here's a chance to find your flame. Are you a loser or a fighter? Me and you and me. Why don't we see who is better? We don't have to be one in the same thing. Oh, what's so wrong with a little competition? Are you afraid of failing the audition? You're a star and you should know it. Yeah, you rise above the rest. It doesn't matter who you hurt.
Definitely.
You're just proving you're the best. Battle, you wanna win it? Let's have a battle. Battle of the bands.
Oh dear.
Let's have a battle. We'll go all in it. Let's have a battle. Battle, battle, battle of the bands. I can be you.
Oh
You
dear.
wish. I so want this.
Not if I get it first.
Me and me. Why don't we see who is better? We don't have to be one in the same thing.
Dear.
Oh, what's so wrong with a little competition?
Oh no.
I'm going out and winning the audition. Battle, we wanna win it.
It's like, do something.
Battle of the bands. Let's
Oh
have
dear.
a battle.
What's with all the green smoke?
All in it. Let's have a battle. Battle, battle, battle of the bands.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're that kind of off.
Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Well. September 2014. Okay. Oh dear. Unfortunately, I think one way describes this. Yeah, that pretty much says my feelings on that, unfortunately. They're the anti main six. It's like they're absolutely the polar opposite to the main six, and that bites big time. It's like, this is exactly the opposite reason why I watch My Little Pony. It's like, oh man, it's like there's definitely a lot to discuss on this one. Oh dear. It's like, oh, ouch. I mean, yeah, that was definitely spoiler stuff in that one. In a way, it's probably not a big surprise either. I mean, oh dear, it's like, I must admit, I do not like it. Obviously, these are the new villains of the Equestria Girls and everything like that. So, no, duh. It's interesting that they have these weird necklace things that appear to have some sort of magic powers. I mean, it's been said that, oh, there's no magic in this universe, but we don't know that that's necessarily true or not. But anyway, I mean, yeah, it looks like they're feeding off of the okay, I think I might want to do something a little bit different here. I mean, yes, in a way, if you were watching this video at all, you don't care about spoilers in a way. But I think what I'm gonna say what I think about this video, and then maybe I'll go into some of those analysis kind of things. I think again what it was trying. I mean, it was definitely accomplished what it was trying to set out to do, which is absolutely turn me against these three girls. They're absolutely they're the anti main six. I mean, they basically say the exact opposite things that the main six do. I mean, this is literally the inverse of Twilight. I think it's just called the Cafeteria Song. It's the official like Twilight wins the crowd. This is the exact opposite of it. Instead of trying to unite the students together, it's like, despite their differences, this is trying to divide them and try to get them to fight each other. It's trying to undo everything that Twilight tried to do in Equestria Girls 1. That makes me really sad. I mean, they feel, it's like, there's definitely this feeling of they're trying to, like, quote-unquote seduce the crowd and the audience and everything. It's like, they are definitely the enemy. Which is probably what they're trying to set up. They're trying to set up very clearly, these are the enemy. That we have to, the main six probably have to form the band and go and, defeat them in the battle of the bands and stuff like that. Yeah, the song itself, oh darn, that was kind of spoiler / analysis stuff. Yes, there's definitely gonna be a important part of this video. Weapons free, a little bit later. But the song, I don't like it. I mean, I don't like it primarily because of what it's trying to do. Again, it's trying to divide this, and I absolutely don't want that. I mean, interestingly, I just got back from BronyCon, and the thing that I loved about BronyCon was that everybody was, everybody was getting along, everybody was friendly, all these people from different backgrounds and places and everything, and we're all getting along and being happy and enjoying BronyCon. So this makes me very, very depressed. It bites. It's like that bites. I mean, again, it set out what it was attempting to do, so it's actually a good song, but it's definitely not it's definitely not going to go on my list of songs to go listen to, especially if I want to be undepressed. This is the kind of song I'll go listen to if I want to be depressed. It's unfortunately how I feel about that song. Yeah, I mean, oh dear. I definitely do not like this one. Not because it's bad, but because, unfortunately, it's too successful at what it is attempting to do, which is to make these girls look evil and want me to hate them. So, I guess in that regard, it's a good video, but it's definitely not one that I enjoy watching. And it's like, I actually saved the copies of the last two Question Girl shorts on on my hard drive. This one I'm definitely going to delete the instant I'm done rendering this video. Sorry. But anyway, so now it's weapons free kind of a thing. Yeah, so if you don't want any kind of like spoiler / analysis of this, then I guess go do something else now. Go watch some other videos. Go watch a couple episodes of My Little Pony. Be undepressed after that. I think I might do the same. Yeah, it's like, so anyway, last chance. It's like, okay. All right, that's it. It's like, weapons free, I tell you. You've just entered the free fire zone. Again, it's kind of a little silly. I guess, anyway, if you were going to go watch this knowing that this was spoilers, it's sort of weapons free anyway. But anyway, so now it's like, yeah, it looks like they're drawing, like, they're feeding off of the crowds, like, I don't know, I guess disharmony, I guess, in this regard. I mean, they're just simply feeding off of the crowd's emotions, and they're drawing power from it and everything. And I'm kind of disappointed the main six don't do something. They should just do something. I mean, it was very interesting to see Sunset Shimmer here. I mean, I like that. I liked that look. I like that look that she gives it, because I think she understands. I mean, knowing dark magic, quote unquote, well, not exactly dark magic, but knowing magic in general, she probably understands what's going on, or she knows what these girls are going through, or what they're feeling, maybe. Because, well, she was them. She was them. These girls are probably trying to divide the school and everything, so that they will obviously get power the same way that Sunset Shimmer tried to, except it's going to be slightly different and everything. And who knows, maybe this is the reason why Equestria Girls Twilight, I mean, no, Ponyville Twilight has to come back to this, or maybe not, I don't know. I mean, again, the Twilight's the big unknown here. Is Twilight going to come back here, or is somehow Equestria Girls Twilight going to get involved or something? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to see Sunset Shimmer back and, actually talking to the main six and everything, and I think that was actually kind of cool. It's like, obviously they've obviously forgiven her for everything, and I think that's good, because I think she was genuinely sorry. I think, in short, she simply didn't understand. She didn't know that she could, she can get people to rally behind her rather than basically force them to obey her. She thought that was the only way that she could do that she could only make people follow her by making people follow her. So that was cool. I like that. That's cool. I mean, again, she might be the replacement for Twilight, but if we assume that some of these other, like the last two, Shake Your Tail and, what is it? Oh yeah, Perfect Day for Fun might be clips from the movie as well, that Twilight's going to be in this. But again, I don't know. This, however, I've been told is from the movie. So you never know. I mean, so yeah, we don't know. It's just a lot of unknowns. But I think, yeah, there's a lot to think about. I mean, oh dear. I'm not happy. I'm just not happy about this one. It's like, the good news is that obviously the main six will prevail at the end, but at this moment, it's the same thing like with the picture, with the image of Sunset Shimmer getting zapped by the element of harmony. Obviously, is this? It's like it makes me sad, because like, oh, is this us losing? Obviously, this is probably the beginning of the of that whole thing. So this is probably gonna be at the very beginning of the movie. So yeah, this is the beginning of the big crisis that the main six are gonna have to go deal with, and then they're gonna have to go. Obviously, when they realize what's going on, that this might be something more than just a battle of the bands. That this is a much more darker, much more serious thing, kind of like the darn, I forgot the previous thing. The thing with the crown. No, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember the name of the fall festival, whatever it was. It's like, I just realized something. It's like, oh, you know what? The school competitions at this school are really dangerous. Something really horrible seems to keep happening in every single one of them, because there's probably a battle of the bands coming up, and now it's going to be this big, huge thing, this big battle between, the forces of good and evil. and everything like that. Maybe they should just stop having these big dances and events at the school. It might be much safer. Oh dear. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure if there's any too much else to say on this one. I mean, it might be interesting to go back and look at it a bit more, but yeah, it makes me sad. It makes me very, very sad. It's like, the only thing that makes me feel better is that the main six will prevail at the end, and they will somehow get the students to get back together again. Because sadly, this is unfortunately too close to our world. It's all about us. It's all about, you know, us beating people, and as a gamer, I kind of understand that and everything like that, and so it's kind of a bummer to see this happening. But again, it's gonna be okay. I tell you, it's gonna be okay. But yeah, again, I think they were a little too successful here. It's like, well, again, they accomplished what they set out to do. I do not like them. I do not like them at all. And I hope the main six will seriously kick their butts in the battle of the bands. Roar! I must admit, I'm kind of surprised also that people told me this was awesome and it was cool. It's like, it's sorta is, it's sorta not. I mean, obviously it makes me sad, depressed, to be honest, because again, this is not the reason I watch My Little Pony. I watch My Little Pony because people do come together and people do overcome their problems, and they don't turn, you know, to the dark side and be all selfish and arrogant and, you know, they're, you know, that. So this is the opposite of My Little Pony. So that's a major bummer. But otherwise, it was actually pretty cool. But yeah. I was definitely expecting something more. I was honestly expecting a battle of the bands, that, you know, they were going to get up on stage or something, and they were going to battle the main six, you know, unlike a rock concert band thing, even just a little bit. And nah, that's not what we got. We got them basically seducing the crowd. Oh no. Oh dear. But again, the main six will prevail in the end. So, yo! Oh, sorry about that, I think. Oh, dear. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say on this one. And if I think of anything more, I'll make another video on this. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Comrade video, and thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. So, until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.